Hey Mom, I don't want to harp on the past, and I will go ahead and say that I was a very happy child. But one thing, Mom, we need to talk about my hair. This was on picture day, Mom. How on earth did I end up with this hair? I always thought that I had pretty good hair, and then all of a sudden, picture day comes, I've got a mullet. Somehow I requested you, I guess, to like pull it up like halfway, curl my bangs. I did love having my bangs curled. Seriously, Mom, why did you let me leave the house looking like this? As evidenced by this picture, you were quite a whiz at doing your hair. The thought bubble is probably something along the lines of, I sure am good at doing hair. I bet people are wondering how I got so much body and curl into it. Well, I'm not going to tell because it's my own little secret. Obviously, because this is what happened to your daughter. I know that you and I came to a split end around the age of 6 or 7 years old, right around when this picture was taken. It was a little conversation that went something like this. Let's get my hair fixed. I'm thinking maybe that like mullet thing. Oh no, honey, I don't know. Let's do your hair a little bit different. Oh, Mom, you're the best hairstylist in the world. You know everything. Fix my hair however you'd like. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in pigtails. What? Yeah, pigtails. What's wrong with that? Mom, pigtails are for babies. I pitched such a fit that you were like, well, guess I'm not going to teach you all my secrets. Guess I'm going to let you grow up and take an hour and a half just to straighten your hair. Yeah, Mom, I don't care. But the thing about it is, now that I'm an adult woman, I do kind of wish that like I'd gotten some of your secrets because I saw you every day painstakingly curling your hair, hairspraying it, doing all that stuff that I have no idea how to do. And we could have bonded over the fact that hair drives women insane, even though when I was Googling, like, do guys really care about women's hair? And all the results were like, no, dudes could really care less about what your hair looks like as long as they can run their fingers through it. What's up with that? You could also have saved me so much hair pulling, it's another hair pun, over the years because according to this 2010 survey sponsored by Pantene Pro V, 54% of women have gotten angrier at their hair than they have at their significant other. Maybe you have some kind of secret to fixing hair and just being like very zen about the whole thing that I didn't know about. You confirmed that the other day when I called you and I was like, hey Mom, I'm like totally freaking out about my hair. I had flyaways out the wazoo. What do I do? And you just kind of laughed and were like, oh honey, it's because of the electrons in your apartment. Electrons in my apartment? What? Static electricity, honey, it's winter. It's the driest time of the year. You put a pot of water on the stove, you get it boiling, and it'll add some humidity and make your hair much more manageable, I have a feeling. Whoa, you're like a wizard of hair. Well, honey, you never asked, but you never told me. It's not like one day you were like, honey, I need to sit you down and have a talk about big girl stuff, okay? Oh, what, like getting my period? No, honey, about how to fix flyaways. I guess it makes sense that you never did that. I love you for being patient with me, even though I sometimes pitched hair-related tantrums, even though my hair looked like a crazy person's, a carnie's, someone who just stepped out of a 1982 wind tunnel. I probably should have put a pot of water on